And welcome back to the Sports News. Right now I'm joined by Scot Vesterdahl, the head men's basketball coach at Madison College. Scott, thanks for joining us here today.
Well, thank you for having me out.
Tell us a little bit about this past season. How'd it go for you? What were maybe a couple of highlights or things that stood out?
Well, I think we had a really nice year this year. We were 20-11 and ended up playing in the regional championship game for the right to go to the national tournament. And we played Rock Valley College out of Rockford, who was ranked #1 in the nation all year. And it was a 4-point game with 1:30 to go, and we had a wide open three. And I thought it was going when it left his hands, and it didn't go, and we ended up losing that game. And they played in the national championship game last night and got beat by 3. But we had a good year, a real nice year overall.
Can't really complain about that. What makes Madison College, a good place for student athletes to go to school? And on top of that, what makes it a good place to play basketball?
Well, I think first of all, the academic piece is a great reason to go to Madison College. School is inexpensive. It's a great way to get core classes out of the way. Class sizes are smaller, and the credits transfer to any university. And I think our faculty does a fantastic job. As far as basketball goes, I think it gives athletes an opportunity to continue their development in the classroom and in the weight room and on the floor, and have that opportunity maybe to go play at the next level.
And speaking of, that next level, or that opportunity that Madison College provides, what about recruitment? Where are you able to find some of your recruits with, bigger WIAC schools and things like that?
Well, I think most of our kids come from throughout Wisconsin, southwest Wisconsin, the Milwaukee area. We've had some kids from Green Bay and the La Crosse area. We typically have an international kid every year. This past year we had a kid from London, and we've had a number of kids from England over the years. So I think it's kind of fun because they certainly, it's neat to learn about their culture, and I'm not sure what my guys teach them, but I'm sure they learn as well.
Could imagine. To kind of bring up the point you made, how many guys do you have moving on to four-year schools, whether it's to continue playing basketball or just academically?
Well, this year in particular, we've got one young man who just verbally committed to a Division II full-ride NCAA school, West Texas A&M, after his first year with us. So he's going to be a full scholarship kid for 3 years. We'll have a second-year guy who will end up playing at Wisconsin Lutheran, another kid that's just took a visit this past weekend, and he'll end up at a NAIA somewhere, I think. So a lot of our kids end up moving on to the next level.
Fantastic. Scott, thank you so much for joining us here today.
Thank you for having us. We really appreciate being here and able to talk about Madison College.
Scot Vesterdahl, head coach of Madison College men's basketball. We'll be right back with more of the sports news after this.